everyone, this is Jessica with DIY by Faith. Please excuse the way that I sound again. As I told you yesterday, I now have COVID. I tested positive a few days ago and it has been quite a struggle, and my kids are now in bed, and this is the only area that I'm allowed to come that they are not allowed to come. So I have come to show you a new DIY Valentine tutorial that would go great with a farmhouse style that you can use these signs for that you find at the Dollar Tree. This one says dream big, and they have lots of other signs that say all different kind of things at the Dollar Tree, but we're actually not going to be keeping this, nor are we going to be keeping the background. I do love them, so I may keep them for something else, the background, but we're not going to be using it today. So what is so cool about this is these just pop off so easy. So we're just going to pop that back off just like this. And as you can see, we're left with two parts. So is the paper here, and there was this backing right here, and it kind of has this little nail right here. So we're going to get rid of that. We don't need that. So I'm just going to take my scissors and cut that down. You can just pull it out. Oh, there's another one over here. Let me get that one out too. Okay. And then what we're going to do, though, is since we're not going to be using this back, we're just going to set it to the side, but we're going to have to take off the writing that's on here. Now, there's a lot of people who will take like sandpaper and sand it off, or they'll take a blade and they will take the blade and try to get the lettering off, but sometimes that can scratch the glass. So what I like to do, and this is from the Dollar Tree, is I get the Nouvelle Nail Polish Remover. It's 100% acetone. They have a ton of these in all different brand names that are at the Dollar Tree. But what's really cool about it is you just take your little cotton round and you push down, and the acetone actually comes up into the sponge. So then all we're going to do is we're going to go in circular motions, and this may take a minute to really get this writing off, but it does eventually come off. So you just have to work your way in there. This one actually may be on the inside because it's not wanting to come off, so let's go try that. Sometimes you have to check them. I know that the ones that I bought last month had the writing on the outside. Yeah, so you can see the color starting to come off. So if you find one of these glittery ones, the writing is on the inside. So we're just going to keep going around in circles until we get all that purple writing off. Okay, and as you can see, we have it all off. Now this is going to be when you're going to want to use Windex or something like that to clean your frame off, because obviously you're not going to want to have all that on there. But there's a little bit more purple I just noticed down here, so why don't we go ahead and do that, because the acetone will take off part of it. There we go, but sometimes it leaves some lines, so we're definitely going to have to use Windex for this. But just for purposes of the video, so that we can speed it up, what we're going to do next is we're going to take the background of the picture and we're going to use this as a measurement for the paper that we're going to be using. So I buy these papers from the Dollar Tree. They have them in all different kinds of faux wood, but I really like this because it reminds me so much of the farmhouse look. And what we're going to do is we're just going to set that down flat, and we're going to take our backer, we're just going to set it on here, and we're going to draw our line out on what size that we need, okay? So let you guys see me do that. So I'm just going to take my pencil and draw that out. Just like that. And then all we're going to do is we're going to cut that out. Now this does have a sticky back, so all we're going to be doing is sticking this onto the wood. You do not need any hot glue or anything fancy for this project, which is what I love. I try to bring you guys as much as I can that is using just Dollar Tree items without using other things that are from other stores or things that you may not have in your home. So I make sure to use the easiest things. So we're going to take that backer, stick it down, and then we're going to take our faux wood and we're going to peel that sticker off. I have the cotton round stuck all to my fingers now from using the acetone. It's trying to take my nails off. That's funny. Okay, so here we go. We're just going to peel this off. It's just the peel and stick. And then you choose whether or not you want it up and down, or if you want it sideways, or how you want it. But I think I'm going to do mine up and down, just like this. And then you're just going to line it up with the board, and you're just going to flatten it, just like this. So now you have a background that has that faux shiplap wood look. Now, if you do set it into your frame and you don't like it like this, then you can change it like this, completely up to you. So I was just going to pop this into my frame, but before I do that, I got a couple other little things that I want to do on the inside of the frame. So I am going to be taking these foam hearts that or not foam, the little hearts, the felt hearts that I showed you before that I've been using in a lot of my videos. These are the smaller ones. They're just pink. They do also come in, I think, a pack of 200 with small, medium, and large, and there are red, white, and pink. So for these, I'm just going to stick one up in the corner, kind of like this, and then I'm going to catty corner one in the other corner in the opposite direction, kind of like this. So this is what we have right now, just like that, okay? And then all I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this back into our frame, and it should pop back relatively easy. There's like a lip in there. So as you can see our two little hearts in there, and this is what it looks like right now. Now, Dollar Tree has a lot of these glass stickers. I know it's kind of hard to see with that lighting right now, but they're glass stickers that they sell in the Crafter Square section. There's this one that has the infinity sign with you and me. There's this one with the love and the heart, and this one that says kiss. And these are great for glass. Now, since we do have a frame that has a glass front, we are going to be using one of these. The only thing I was a little nervous about is being able to see the sticker on the faux wood look, so we're going to have to see what that looks like. I hope that you can see it very well, but I'm going to be using this heart that says love, and we're just going to pop that right down in the middle, just like this. And then this is what we are left with. I know it's a little hard to see with my ring light, but I think that this turned out absolutely adorable. I'm thinking about popping a few more hearts in here. It just depends on what it looks like at the very end, but I'm going to probably be using this in a tier tray. But I love how this turned out, and it's super inexpensive. So this is day 5 of our DIY Valentine's Day gifts, and I really hope that you join me for day 6. Make sure to check back in my other videos for what we've already done this week. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.